Across Kenya, a silent emergency is unfolding. Warnings are being issued from hospitals about a growing crisis in maternal healthcare, threatening the lives of expectant mothers. Recent cuts to maternity services under the Social Health Authority are placing immense strain on healthcare facilities nationwide, raising fears of a significant rise in maternal deaths. Reports indicate that hospitals are being forced to reduce essential maternity services, limiting access to vital care for pregnant women during their most vulnerable time. Budgetary constraints and the closure of numerous health facilities, intended to combat fraud, are having a direct and detrimental impact on the availability of maternity care. Concerns are growing that a lack of adequate resources will lead to a decline in the quality of care and a reduced ability to handle pregnancy-related complications effectively. For expectant mothers across the country, the uncertainty surrounding access to timely and quality care is causing immense anxiety and fear. Women in rural and marginalized communities, who already face significant barriers to healthcare access, are particularly vulnerable to the consequences of these cuts. The potential rise in maternal deaths is not just a health crisis, it is a societal tragedy that will impact families and communities for generations to come. From a legal and human rights perspective, the state has a fundamental obligation to ensure the right to the highest attainable standard of health, including access to free and quality maternity care, as enshrined in the Kenyan Constitution. These cuts raise serious concerns about the state's adherence to its legal obligations and the potential violation of women's rights to health, dignity, and even life. Healthcare professionals are raising alarm bells, warning that the reduction in services and resources will inevitably lead to preventable maternal deaths, a stark violation of human rights principles. Civil society organizations and advocacy groups are calling for urgent action to address this crisis and ensure that the health and rights of pregnant women are protected. There is a growing demand for the government to urgently review the impact of these cuts and to prioritize the allocation of resources to ensure access to quality maternity services for all women in Kenya. The health and well-being of Kenyan mothers must be a national priority. Ensuring access to comprehensive and quality maternity care is not just a matter of policy, but a fundamental question of justice and human rights. The time to act is now, to safeguard the lives of mothers and build a healthier future for all of Kenya. Thank you for watching. If our video resonated with you, please consider liking and subscribing to stay updated. Join our community in the comments to share your insights and foster discussions that drive positive change. See you next time.